Given that 2 sine theta equals 7 cos theta, find the value of tan theta. Use an appropriate identity to show that the equation 6 sine squared x equals 4 plus cos x can be written as 6 cos squared x plus cos x minus 2 equals 0. Hence solve this equation in the interval of x between 0 and 360, giving your answer to the nearest degree. Okay, let's have a little look at this then. So find tan theta here. So part A. So here, well, 2 sine theta. Move the cosine theta from times to divide equals 7. So that tells us that tan theta then is equal to, move the 2 from times down to divide, sine over cos is tan, 7 over 2. So there's tan theta then. Part B, show that this can be written as this. So here, B part 1. So here, 6 sine squared, which we can write as 1 minus cosine squared theta, is equal to, okay, what have we got then? 4 plus cos theta. Now we'll move everything onto the same side. So the minus 6 cos squared theta, which is here, move that over there, and we get 6 cosine squared theta. The cos theta is already there. The 4 is already there. And then this 6 comes over to be minus 6. And that equals nothing then, because we've moved both of these terms when they've been expanded over the other side and flipped their sign. So that tells us then that 6 cosine squared theta plus cosine theta minus 2 equals 0, which is what we wanted to show. Hence solve this equation, so part 2. So solving this equation, it's the same as this one, isn't it? Because it just was demonstrated that was. Okay, so what have we got then? So I've used a theta. I should have written an x, shouldn't I, here? So better change that, hadn't I? I decided to write theta all the way through. So I better change it so that it's correct. There we go. Okay, now we can do part 2, solve this equation then, which is none other than this one. So here, let's factorize. Now it could be 6 1s or 3 2s, couldn't it? In these entries here and here. But it has to be 2 and 1. And 6 and 1 would be too big a difference, I think. So I'm going to try 3 and 2. Yeah, I'm going to put the 3 with the 1. Because that will make 3. And I'll put the 2 with the 2 to make 4. And the difference will then be 1. The bigger one, the 4, must be plus. The smaller one, the 3, must be minus. So let's just double check that. Again, I'm determined to put thetas when I write these trig things. Let's put x. So let's check it then. 6 cos squared theta plus 4 minus 3 is 1 cos theta. And then minus times plus is a minus. 2 times 1 is 2. So that's what we've got. So that tells us then that cosine x is equal to a half from this one. And this one tells us that cosine x is equal to minus 2/3. So let's look at these problems. Then we need to solve these from 0 to 360 to the nearest degree. So let's look at this one. Draw a circle, right cast. Cos is positive here and here. So draw 2 lines because cos is positive. Mark off the alpha, the associated acute angle, and simply write cos alpha equals a half. That tells us what alpha is. Cos of 60 is a half, so alpha is 60 here. So we come around here, the first answer, and x will be 60. And then the next answer will be right around to here, which is 360 back alpha, which is 60, so this one's 300. So x is equal to 60 degrees and 300 degrees for this one. Let's have a look at the next one. So again, draw a circle. Same thing, right cast. cos is negative here, so it's negative here and here. Draw two lines, mark off alpha, the associated acute angle, and simply write cosine alpha and drop the negative if there is one to drop. So alpha will equal, now to the nearest degree, so shift cos, or inverse cos rather, of 2 divided by 3. 2 divided by 3. We need to be in degrees mode, which we are, equals 48 to the nearest degree. So there's alpha. So x is equal to, then the first solution will be around to here. 180 back 48, which is 132 degrees. And the next one is right around to here. 180 plus 48 is 228 degrees. That is, so the answers are x equals 60, 132, 228, and 300 degrees. That's what we get.